welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. Today we're going to be getting into the new Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. Did I pronounce that? Did I say that correctly in the right order? Morphe's new Soft Focus Filter Effect. Morphe's Filter Effect Soft Focus. It's gonna be in the title, but I actually picked up 3 shades, and you guys, unfortunately, I already prepped my skin, and I was actually gonna swatch the 3 shades for you guys on my face. So instead, I'm just gonna swatch them on the back of my hand. I am so sorry, but if you guys actually want to see them on my face, head over to my TikTok, my Instagram. I will be sure to refilm those swatches another day and post it on there. But if you guys are interested in seeing the shades Tan 21, Tan 22, and Tan 23 on this girl's hand, just keep watching. And it actually turns out Tan 23 and Tan 21 mixed together gives me my perfect match, so just keep watching. The foundation packaging looks like this. It comes in a nice frosted glass. I went ahead and picked it up in 3 shades. This is Tan 21, Tan 22, and this is Tan 23. This is Tan 21, Tan 22, and Tan 23. So let me just get up so you guys can see. Again, Tan 21, Tan 22, and Tan 23. Basically, they have a bunch of varieties of undertones in this foundation, which is amazing because I run neutral golden, and then like in the summertime I do get red. This one's definitely not my shade, so I will be returning this, but these 2 shades mixed together gives me my perfect shade. I went ahead and I put Tan 21 and Tan 23 on my palette. So this is officially just 2 pumps, and I'm just gonna mix these colors together because again, one is more neutral and one has a warmer undertone. So it looks like this, and I'm just going to apply this with this paintbrush. And I guess I should have done half my face, but I did that in my other tutorial. It doesn't matter. I really want a lot of the coverage around like my mouth because of the darkness. I'm not going to color correct, and my cheeks. So let's blend this in. Now I'm going to take the E63 brush, and I'm just going to blend this in. I need all the coverage I can get, so instead of like swiping, I'm just pressing it into my skin. And I'm looking down because I have my phone right here so I can see what I'm doing. I know in my last video I told you guys I was not going to do like I wasn't gonna film TikToks and like a YouTube video at the same time, but I'm literally filming a TikTok video right now, and that's why I'm looking down. I like the way the brush is blending in this product. It looks really beautiful on the skin, and I'm just going to bring it down on my neck. This is really pretty. I have to be careful when I get close to my brows, so I'm going to take a smaller detailed brush to get right there. But yeah, overall this is looking good. Ooh, stunning. This is what it's looking like after I applied the 2 pumps of the 2 different shades and I blended it out with the E63 brush. Now it looks super dewy, super healthy and beautiful. The coverage is actually really nice. Now that I'm looking at it, oh gosh, this mirror is so dirty. There we go. Now that I'm looking at it, I can still see like some darkness peeping through. Where's the brush at? I can definitely see like my scars peeping through. I actually want to go in with 2 more pumps, so it's going to be a total of 4 pumps on my face, but the next 2 pumps I am going to blend it out with a sponge. So, you know, this is my face. If you guys are happy with just 2 pumps with the application of the E63 brush, I'm going to get closer so that way you guys can see what it looks like. Then you are more than welcome to, but for me, I want more coverage. So I'm going to go in with a microfiber sponge, and we're gonna come right back. All right, so I have my microfiber sponge from Juno & Co. And where's my mirror? So So now I'm just gonna blend this out. Let me turn my video on my phone. And yeah, that looks really pretty. Looks like that. Ooh, nice. These are Morphe's Fluidity concealer. These are some of my favorite concealers ever. I actually have these in like 5 different shades. This one is C365, and I'm gonna use this deeper shade to basically correct any darkness under my eyes. And this is a extremely full coverage concealer, so I'm just gonna get close up to the screen so you guys can kind of see the amount I put on. I'm just gonna take a brush and I'm gonna blend this out, but the coverage is insane the way this stretches. That's why I didn't want to use a lot of it, just because this is like my correcting shade, like my concealing shade, not my highlighting shade. When you're dealing with the under eye, and especially if you have any discoloration or if you want like a super bright under eye, you want to go in with a corrective shade, something peachy, orangey, warm, depending on your skin tone. You know, like if you're really fair, you're not going to want to go in and use like the same shade that I'm using. So I like to just take my time. But you guys see what this looks like. And now we're going to go in with the lighter shade, which is C3.35. But yeah, I want you guys to see what it looks like. Amazing. Now that I've blended out both concealers underneath my eyes, now I'm going to set them with a pressed powder. And this is what Shayla did in her video, and this is what she's done in a bunch of her videos, and I want to try it out because Harush also does like the same thing where she takes the Beauty Blender Pocket Puff and she puts it into the Makeup Forever powder, taps off the excess on her hand, and then she puts it under the eye. So I'm going to be doing that, but with a Morphe brush. I think it's the E69, and I'm going to be taking a L'Oreal pressed powder to put under my eyes. Then I'm going to bake on top of that with the Morphe powder. So this is what it's looking like with the concealer and the foundation. This is unset, and yes, that's my son in the background. All right, so I already started to set under my eyes with it. I'm just taking this E49. I don't know why I said 69, and I'm just setting underneath my eyes. She uses the Laura Mercier brush. I need to get that one, but actually this looks pretty good. And then does she set like everywhere else with that same powder before she goes in with the loose powder? And then I'm gonna go in and bake. It looks beautiful under the eyes. I actually really like that technique where you set it with the pressed powder. And now we're gonna bake. Going in with the Morphe banana powder. What? Now she baked for like 3 minutes, but I don't need to bake that long. And mainly she didn't have her eyeshadow done yet. So she was using it to, like, you know, also cut the fallout from her eyeshadow. And honestly, that's the look I was trying to recreate. Like, I was trying to do a recreation of that whole look, you guys. But I really wanted to play in pink because your girl has been slacking for Valentine's Day looks and stuff, and honestly I have been so discouraged, so uninspired. I had a brand, Vince, you're being so loud. I had a brand reach out to me, right? And as soon as I agreed to work with them, they're like, okay, we're gonna get back to you. I mean, like, okay, you're gonna be hearing from us soon, send like your mailing address and everything. And as soon as I brought up oh, you know, like basically like what's the budget for this campaign, like basically as soon as I brought up like the form of me getting paid, and ghosted me. And this is a brand that I actively like give my money to, and you know, wherever you spend your money is like who you're supporting. And the fact that it's been like, I feel like it's been 2 weeks now, or like over a week now, and they haven't gotten back to me, I feel so stupid. And this is like, I'm not good with the business side of the whole influencer thing. And when I finally choose to speak up for myself, like this is when I finally decided to speak up for myself and, you know, basically put myself out there like that, and then this happens. So I feel ridiculously stupid, and I just haven't been inspired, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. It really hurt, and I'm, you know, trying to act like, oh, it doesn't matter, but yeah, it matters. I don't want to talk about it anymore, so let me just, yeah, that was the banana baking powder, and now we're gonna go into the Morphe Filter Effect powders to set the rest of my face. But this is what everything's looking like up close. This is Filter Effect number 8, and I'm just, this is, it looks like it has more of like a peachier tone, and I'm just gonna use this to kind of further set like right underneath here, because I don't really want that brightness necessarily like all the way down on my cheek. And then I'm gonna go in with filter 10 to set the rest of my face. So actually I'm gonna come back and let you guys know how I feel about the foundation, and just do the rest of my face off camera. My son is just screaming like crazy, and just me even bringing up that situation with the other brand. I mean, with, yeah, I'm not trying to get all teary-eyed. I just really wanted to share that side with you guys, just because I know there's some of you guys that are probably looking at me like, this girl's been on a roll, she's like consistent, all these brands are checking for her. Honey, no they're not. And yeah, like, it's this whole influencer thing, it's really hard. I've been doing this, what has been like almost, has been 2 years, consistently posting like basically every single day. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna come back, but yeah, this is what the face is looking like right now. This is no bronzer or blush or highlighter or anything, and it looks beautiful. All right, I'm back. I finished my face. Again, I'm gonna leave everything that I used on my face down below. You guys, the foundation looks so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. Where's the box? All right, so this foundation is, the claims of this foundation are that it's long wearing, it's oil free, natural finish, hydrates the skin, blurs imperfections, and gives like an ultimate soft focus look, which I definitely agree with all of those terms. Like I said, I wore this already yesterday, and it is just so beautiful. Honestly, it's one of my new faves. I'm definitely going to be using this. I am a huge fan of the other complexion products, the Morphe Fluidity foundation and the Skin Hint tint. I think the hint skin tint. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on, let me show you. All right, I went ahead and I grabbed them. Here's the original Fluidity full coverage foundation, and then here is the Morphe 2 hint skin tint. And you guys, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you guys have seen me use these products so much. Like, I love it. Like, I know this one had really bad reviews, but for me personally, it works amazing. I use this all the time. It's one of my favorite foundations. Now I have all of their complexion products. Beautiful. You guys know here on my channel, I like, oh my gosh, I almost dropped my thing. I like to get up close and personal. You know, my skin goes through it every now and again, but this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. Wait. did I say how much this foundation was? This foundation retails for $20. It comes in 40 shades, and I don't think it'll be available inside of Morphe stores until later this month, but right now you can purchase it at Ulta. I purchased mine online, but you know, it's best to just go in the store and pick it up. And again, you get a free brush, so I say go and cop because it's gorgeous. Like, it's stunning. All right.